Welcome to the Dad Livin podcast. This isn't just a podcast, it's a movement. Hosted by four best friends who are dads first and storytellers second. We dive into the real, messy, hilarious side of fatherhood. From diaper disasters to teenage drama, work-life balance to building a legacy, we keep it real, fun, and meaningful. Whether you're a rookie dad or a pro, this is your weekly reminder you're not alone. Grab a drink, kick back, and join the conversation.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Dad Livin' special
remote episode.
Special episode.
Very special.
Right?
Dad's in the wild.
What makes it special?
Well, I mean, we're on location.
And you're here.
You're here.
Our first special guest.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got Nick.
Oh, we did have Nick. Okay. Yeah.
Well, with the whole crew, this is our first special guest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very special guest.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Which Nick, you filled in great, and you did an awesome job. Johnny's still going to offer you like the fifth position, but we have Sasma too, as well. So
Why don't we introduce our special guest?
yeah. So this is Mike Sasma, Saz,
Carl.
Call him.
Hi, Carl.
Carl. Sasma, God, we've known you for
30 years.
30
Something like that.
30 years.
Something like that.
Another
Goes back
yeah.
Cool.
back to elementary.
Yeah.
on Becker Road. Yeah.
My neighbor. Right down the street.
Right down the street.
You guys
right
were
down the
telling
street.
some good reminiscing memories today.
We had good trips together over spring break.
Yeah.
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 It was a good time. Always
Yeah.
a good time.
Pete and Cheryl, shout out. I don't know if they listen to this stuff.
Mom does, yeah.
Oh, hey. This is Sasma.
All right, let's not talk about my mom.
Here we go.
We keep the moms out of this.
Saz is in the Air Force. He's stationed out of Phoenix and
Yeah.
has a couple kiddos.
Thank you for your service.
6 to 8. Thank you.
6 and 8, yeah. So yeah, I guess tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, let's see. What's the date? Dude, okay, this is kind of cool. I've been in the Air Force 18 years today.
No way.
Easy.
Yeah.
Wow. Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
All right. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, and
I remember when we were in college, it like out of nowhere, you're just like, "Hey guys, I'm dropping out of college to go to the Air Force." We're like, what?
Later, boys.
Okay.
What? This shit, I'm out.
Yeah, 18 years today. I've been stationed in Panama City, Florida, at Tyndall Air Force Base, and then Alaska after that, and then down to Phoenix. Been to a lot of places in the South Pacific, doing Guam and Japan a couple times. So it's been a good journey.
That's crazy.
It's been a journey.
It's crazy. And we've some of us had visited you in Florida and Alaska. We did a Phoenix trip last year, Phoenix, Sedona, and then now we're here in Mesquite, Nevada.
Mesquite.
Yeah,
Mesquite.
Mesquite. Yeah, up Manass. Manasses or whatever. We're calling Manass.
No, you're a great excuse for us to come out and try some new locations.
I love
and,
you guys coming out, man. It's so much fun. Like all the things we've done together since I've joined has just been incredible.
It's great.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you having us and dealing with our shit, right?
Yeah.
It's all
Talking about we deal with this shit.
we do, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're out here in Mesquite. Like I said, we spent one day and night in Vegas, which was
Ooh,
epic.
Vegas, baby.
Oh, Vegas, baby.
Blinding, to say the least. Like,
What?
I went by fast and hard, and it was.
Let's be honest. If you weren't mostly sober, we would probably not have gotten them.
You're probably right.
Yes, Joyman was the good.
Yeah.
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 You
I
were
had my
the
first
respons-
journey to free
the
my
biggest
street.
Vegas fan, but you were the most
I
responsible.
go there all the time, so I just wanted to make sure you guys had a good.
How many times do you say that you and other event?
I would say between like 12 and 15 times, probably something like somewhere around there.
I mean, if you want a guide to Vegas, just ask him. It's like everywhere. He's like, oh yeah, that they have like $2 beers and $1 hot dog.
Well, every
Whatever.
time we go,
It's only 8-minute walk. It ends up being 16 to 20.
So the whole
Yeah,
day is
that's
just follow Mike
Follow
around.
Mike.
He knows where to
fine.
go.
They steal us from it.
hey, and
I
the walk.
won money. I got hammered.
Yeah.
He's the fastest walker of all time.
Yeah.
I have fantastic time.
Oh yeah. Oh, we know.
Yeah. I mean, you're 6, 4, 5, 8.
Yeah. So I got,
Yeah.
got a lot of legs.
A lot of legs. He just goes, man. And well, yeah. No, it was epic. It was fun. I think the majority of us were up. Said, well, Johnny,
You know, I like Vegas. It's not my favorite. One day is enough for me. 2 tops. Like then I'm done. Like, you know, we go hard, we go fast, and it's a good time. But
yeah,
you know, yeah, no, good
Yeah.
stuff.
Dad's out in the wild.
Too fast, too furious.
Yeah.
Today was a good
That's
breakup of the debauchery, I would say.
Tell the crew about it. You got the hat on and everything.
I got the hat for
Zion?
Zion National Park. We were out here. We're in Nevada right now, but we drove out to Utah about an hour and a half away. So Mesquite is about in the middle of Vegas and Utah, where we went today. So we're in a perfect spot here. You know, I mean, I don't know how else to describe that place, but it just looked like heaven to me.
Picturesque.
I mean, gosh,
Gorgeous.
you know, I'm not a big hiker. I've never been on these national park tours or nothing, but today was just, I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It was just picturesque, man.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It was funny on the way up because you guys are in awe of the mountains, and I'm like, I've been seeing mountains
You're
forever
you're surrounded by this shit
for
all
the
time,
last
so.
10 years
I
or whatever.
got excited. I didn't know where the highway was going.
You were in the mountains.
We're from Missouri. We got the Ozark Mountains, which are just big hills, basically.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. Big hills. We had Cahokia Mountains. Yeah, you know, but yeah, outside of Florida, you were Alaska. You had the Denali, which I was so disappointed when we went up there a few years ago, and of course it was snowy and cloudy. We couldn't see that the mountain.
Yeah.
But we drove right through it. But yeah, no, that was.
Well, yeah, we decided to do the one of the toughest hikes, the toughest hike there.
Angel's
I
Landing.
guess. And apparently one of the toughest
Angel's
in the
Landing.
country, I guess, is the word. But
Yeah.
we made it about 90% of the way before we.
we
came
did
down,
pretty
so.
damn good.
Yeah.
We didn't make it. And I talked about it today. Like I did it, 12, 13 years ago or whatever it was. When I was in my 20s, and it was not a problem. I just scaling the whole thing. And today, it's because the kids that we kind of talked about a little bit, it's that much different, that much scarier. Like, I was nervous.
Yeah, this isn't entirely worth it.
Yeah. That's the thing we haven't talked about a whole lot. The stuff that we were willing to do before kids versus now. It's like, okay, if I fall off this cliff, that's not going to be good for my family.
But I mean, at certain points, and we didn't get all the way, but you're like hanging on a chain and like
Shuffling across
something that's a few feet this way is a massive drop to your death. Like,
Let's not scare our wives too much, but
it was,
people die up there. So.
it was incredibly windy.
Was it like,
Google said 18 deaths as of 2024.
as of since when though?
I mean, I
Since people have died, I can totally understand why. And
I think it said they've been tracking it since like 2000, so almost one person a year.
Yeah.
So
that's
Y'all were
crazy.
crazy. You did it in tennis shoes because you're too dumb to bring hiking boots.
I had hiking shoes.
That's because you wear hiking shoes. Richard.
well, this trip was Vegas first, then we had golf planned, and then we're like, oh, let's go on a hike. Like, okay, well,
It was great.
it was good.
good.
It was
yeah.
fabulous.
I would
it was
recommend it.
amazing.
I mean, you should put it on your bucket list.
Even if you don't do Angel Landing, like
Yeah, you don't need to do it.
gosh, I mean, we could have made a whole weekend trip out of it. I mean, done everything.
I think people do. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
there was a lot of
I
people
see
that
why.
were camping, all that stuff. Were just fun. So definitely put it on your bucket list. It's fun. I made it up a quarter of the way. Like, I have very severe height issues, and I made it up about as far as I can go, and I still was amazing. Like, still amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I'll say, guys, like all the band trips we've done in the past, I would never have put Mesquite, Nevada on the list, but it's been awesome, man.
We got some golf tomorrow. We got a good tea time tomorrow, which will be fun.
A little more casino action.
A little more casino action. Yeah.
It's a little casino town. If you've never been here, there's like 5 or 6 probably casinos.
hit the
And-
blackjack
Real
table.
close.
Yeah, got
Craps.
like
Craps. Blackjack.
Oh, man,
everything.
Actually, I'll play them all. I've been kind of lucky lately.
Been learning.
learning.
Yeah.
All right, so who's up the most on the gambling on the trip here?
I don't know.
Is it Doug still?
I'm up. I don't think I'm up as much as Doug was.
I'm up like 430
Well,
something.
not anymore because you bought the dinner.
Well, no,
That's fine. You know what?
Doug,
You know,
We did
it
let him
was-
off the hook though, because we were supposed to go to a nice steak dinner,
Yeah.
and then we just got burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got her. She was fine.
Yeah, I needed to eat.
We were a little saucy the other night.
Just had to get food quick.
Yeah. Thanks to Johnny rolling the dice and bubble craps, man. That was the moment, man.
I'm glad you guys are winning. I was just rolling good, but
What was it?
You were on fire.
So many places. Yeah.
Yeah,
Casino Royale.
Bucket hat.
Amazing.
that was
Yeah,
fun.
A guy wanted to fight me for some reason.
His mustache, that's why.
Mustache. Which
Forgot about bucket hat.
We're gonna have some stories from this one. guys.
yeah.
Anyway, I'll do a full recap after we get back. So
Yeah, we'll definitely recap this in another episode. But yeah, we got the mustaches. Me and Johnny are still
Movember.
in the mustache. and
What's today? The 7th or 8th? Or
7th or 8th day. So
Ace,
I mean, you got
one weekend to mustache mode.
yeah, and we'll post the link
see it.
again to yeah.
Oh, when I FaceTime my wife tonight, she's like, "Oh gosh, your mustache looks even worse." It's growing on me. Come on.
Hey, you know what?
It's growing on me. Literally.
Literally.
Literally. Hey, you know what? Yeah. Oh God.
It probably grosses her out because it makes me look so much more like my dad.
Take it easy.
So there was this.
no, I'm almost ready.
Yeah.
Buckets behind us.
Yeah,
Behind us.
frosted.
Oh God. Everyone listening to this is like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Better get to the potatoes. Yeah, to lose everybody here.
hey,
You know what? A few people chime in on it, wasn't here.
yeah. No, and you know, I think with Saz, you know, he's a divorced father too. And you know, I think a lot of the things that we've had on the show has just been, you know, people talking about diversity because, you know, we are three dads that married, we have kids, and I think, you know, Saz brings a different element with obviously the co-parenting thing, which you and Katie do incredibly well. Shout out to Katie
Yeah, sure.
if you're listening on here. And, you know, also the military background, which, you know, you've hopped around. So I think with the co-parenting thing, you know, how has that been like as far as dynamic? Like, how do you guys work through a lot of those things?
Well, it's different, right? Like we go through. We got some friends that make it easy. So a family that is awesome to us and helps us out if we need it. They can babysit or they can do whatever. But we also do trips together. Like if we do any trips, you know, anything outside of just hanging out at home on the weekends, I'll always invite Katie and she'll always invite me. And nine times out of 10. We are both like, yeah, let's go do it. And we can share a hotel room, we can sleep in, you know, different beds or whatever. But super important, I think. Like the kids, the only difference between, you know, us and a different family is mom and dad have different house.
Yeah.
You know, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely unheard of. Like
It is.
you always hear about like the most horrible of divorces.
Right. Yeah.
That's the examples you always want to use, or like the ones that just are, you know, it's like talking to their kids about the other parent or whatever, and trying to. You guys just have this awesome co-parenting relationship that I cannot think of another example of anybody in my life that is making it work as well as you two.
Yeah, I mean,
are.
what did you say to us earlier? Somebody told you guys you're like the most amicable divorce couples.
That was
I
me.
mean, it was you.
Oh, did you?
It
Yeah.
was you. But I do get
It's
a
all
lot.
amicable.
Yeah.
Amicable. You got it.
No, that was great, but I do get that a lot. Like, you know, I tell people what our relationship is like, which is, you know, it's just we do stuff together for the kids. And it's
good.
No, it's good. That's good. You know, and I think for Ash and Nora, they're blessed to have that dynamic because once again, I mean, things happen, things don't work out, and you know, I like you were saying, Dwight. Whenever you have this kind of, it's almost like trying to one up one another, trying to like win over the kids and all that.
The only people that's affecting is the kids.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're not doing anything to the husband or the wife. Like they don't. But I mean, you're just messing up the kids at that point, man.
Right?
Well, and you guys are blessed, like you live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, we bought a house this
know.
this year, or I bought a house and she bought a different house, and they're half a mile away, which makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
That's great.
And we're
That's
less
cool.
than a mile from the school, and
Is it one of those culty neighborhoods like the other one was?
a little bit of a cult. We've got a grocery store.
Yeah, things a little different than back home. It's cool. I like it.
It's awesome.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
cool.
what's amazing too. At least what I've learned, and hearing everything is you guys have stayed close. Like your career takes you all over the place.
Yep.
And being able to stay close with your kids and have that close relationship is amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, credit to Katie. 'Cause when we got divorced up in Alaska, and
When you met in Florida, right?
we met in Florida.
Yeah.
We got married in Florida, moved out to Alaska, and then we got divorced. I don't know, a few years after that. But when I got orders down to Phoenix, it was just like, hey, will you come with me? And she agreed to it. And I ended up paying for, not to toot my own horn here, but I paid for her to move, obviously, because if she didn't have to. And if I would have left, she would have kept kids.
Yeah.
So that would have been nearly impossible for me personally, right? That would have been extremely emotional and hard to do. But thankfully, she agreed, and here we are.
No, that's awesome. Which is awesome. What challenges did you guys face? Like, especially, like, not to like bring up things, but like earlier on, like, what did you guys have to overcome in order to make it really kind of amicable?
It's for sure it's been hard, but it also grew. Like right when we got divorced, it wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, but to just kind of make it work and be okay with being together with the kids has been easy. I mean, it's getting easier too, honestly. Personally,
great. You guys are almost like just friends that hang out and just happen to share
100%.
children.
Yeah, which is cool.
Amazing.
Which is cool. Now, do you guys celebrate like holidays together, or do you still
Everything.
have kind of just everything, which is awesome?
Everything.
Oh wow! I mean, which is unheard of. I mean, obviously we're on the outside looking in, so I think in a lot of cases it's you get this idea from watching shows or hearing these things that are just nasty, and kids obviously being dragged through the mud, which is horrible.
Yeah,
but that's awesome to hear.
Yeah,
I think that's what's neat, and that's probably what's not talked about enough. Is there probably is a lot of relationships that are like that you can make things work. You obviously you guys are putting your kids first, and there's probably more of that going on than what gets recognized.
You don't hear about it.
And
that's the message.
And I think that's like what parents that are going through this need to understand is you can be separated but still be together and part of your family's life and do all of this as one unit, right? Like you said it, like you just live in different houses. Like,
that's the message to other divorced families. Is like it's all about the kids. Like make it okay at the very least, and let them hang out with both of you because that is important to see that.
That's awesome, man.
Which is great. What was the conversation with the kids initially? Like, how did you bridge that as far as, obviously you and Katie having the differences and then having that divorce? What was that initial conversation?
Well, I don't know that there was one. The initial conversation is obviously what's the schedule going to be. So we do a 2-2-3-2 scheduling, whatever. So basically we each have every other weekend. So it's either 5 days a week or 2 days a week and every other week. So that's the initial thing. It's like, what kind of schedule do we want to set? Is it going to be consistent? Obviously, it has to be consistent. But it's just, I mean, other than that, there wasn't really any conversation. It just kind of happened naturally.
Did the kids have any questions or initial things? I know they were a little bit younger.
They were so young. It didn't. They don't, and they still don't have any questions. It's just like I already said it. Mom and Dad live in a different house. That's it.
Yeah. Sounds like you guys have made it just seem like this is just normal life.
Yep.
And there's nothing different about this. I mean, keeping a family unit together is the most important thing. And I think for me, just the thought of it, and a lot of people I've heard from is just the thought of not being able to see your kids every day is the scariest thing.
Yeah.
And while you guys have your own time together, you're still down the street.
Right.
I'm sure that's not the same for every family. And like you said, if you would have had to continue your military career in a different state or city, that could have been totally different. So
Yeah, and one of the cool things about our relationship, if I'm having a bad day by myself or she's having a bad day by herself, it's like, hey, quick text, hey, mind if I come hang out?
yeah,
Yeah.
Every time. Yep, come on.
that's cool.
Which is so cool. I mean, I think that's where my head goes, because if I have a bad day and I walk in, I mentioned this on a previous thing, and I walk in and Adela looks at me and she can sense when I'm stressed or frustrated. The fact that she'll just look at me and say, "Dad, you need a hug," or "I love you," and it just melts my heart. Like it makes that crappy, horrible day just feel so much better. You know, so that's cool that you can do that and just be like, "Hey, I need some kid time. I need my kids."
Yeah.
I'll blast some music for me 1 minute.
Yeah.
I can relate to the golf cart music, baby.
Fantastic.
Golf cart community. That in itself could be fabulous, but
Yeah.
you're going to get your kids too. That makes
Yeah.
a game changer for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Kind of on the flip side, because I think that's a good message, and I think it's a lot of positivity for a lot of dads out there that are going through that. I mean, I honestly think that it's challenging. Everyone has their own ways of approaching, like we talked about the parenting style, but I think that's a good message. Just communicate and work through as much as possible, and make sure that you're thinking of the kids first and foremost.
Yeah.
You know, so
For sure.
I absolutely love that. Flipping over to kind of the military side of things. You know, when did you have your kids? Where were you guys at?
We're up in Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2019, 17. Nora was born in 2019. Actually,
Yeah. Yeah.
or 8 and 6. Yeah.
So how's the like when you? I guess they've had one big move. How did that go? Like you know, you went from Alaska to Phoenix, which is, I mean, they're not seeing their friends anymore. Obviously, any connections they had, or I mean, they may. I mean, in today's world, the technology's there, but what was kind of that conversation?
I'd be surprised if they remember any of their friends up there. You know,
Yeah.
Ashley definitely
Very young.
not. Nora maybe, probably
Yeah.
not, because she was 4 when we moved, right? Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I doubt
that's
it.
true.
Really not there. I'm not at least not yet. Like if I were to move again, for sure. You know,
Yeah.
she would definitely remember her friends and miss them, but that hasn't really been part of it. The biggest thing is the support system that we don't have. Like I don't have the parents there that can just hang out.
Yeah.
Come over and, you know, allow for a day or two or whatever. And Katie and I have each other, obviously, and if she wants to do stuff, you know, go out for a night, I'll take the kids. And if I don't need to go out for a night, I'll take kids, whatever. But that's the biggest thing for that.
Yeah.
That's something we've talked about several times. Just we are lucky our parents are still around
Yeah.
and in the same town. We get a lot of help, and I can't imagine what it'd be like to not have that support.
Yep.
Do you lean on your military family a lot? Is there like a tight knit community that's, you know, their friends or friends of you know, people you work with in the service?
I mean, I definitely have friends from work that will be willing to, hey, you need a night off or whatever. Sure, I could do it. Does it happen often? No, not really.
Yeah.
Not often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said you have a good support group up there.
Yeah.
That's kind
Friends
of
that
what
aren't
you
in the
guys.
military, which is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is critical too. So
Mhm.
now what does it now? You said you're 18 years in, you're 2 years from retirement.
Probably 3.
3. Okay. Well, give or take, and you could spend even more time in there too.
About 15 ahead of us.
Yeah.
Still
Right.
have to work.
Right. Yeah.
Still have to work.
Yeah.
That bill's not going to pay itself.
Yeah, you just get free health benefits, right?
Mhm.
I mean, you get the health benefits and everything, which is awesome. What does that look like? Like, have you even thought about that conversation as far as like with you and Katie? Because once again, you said Katie's family still down in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her family's still out in Florida, but she's not going to go back to Florida. She doesn't want to.
Gotcha.
She's really happy in Phoenix too, so that's good.
I mean, your kids are getting established there. By the
know.
time you're done, like it's gonna be hard to move
And
somewhere else.
I mean, I could get an assignment, and
yeah.
the Air Force is awesome in the fact that they have a assignment deferment program. So if I were to pop an assignment, I can defer it for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. So,
Is that special for the Air Force compared to other branches, or?
you know, I'm not sure. How it works is if I get an assignment, I say no, thank you. So I get coded for 2 years, and then I can hit another assignment. But I'm 18 years in. So if I were to get an assignment after that, I can just say, no, thanks, I'll retire instead.
So
So,
you're almost at that break point.
right.
Or you are at the break
I
point.
am
It's up today.
right up
Yeah.
to it. Yeah. Right up to it.
Yeah.
So we'll see it. We'll see what happens. There's another option. I could take a short tour overseas for a year or whatever, and just go for a year and come back and then retire from there too. So different options.
Oh, that makes sense. Now, now you have a very unique dynamic where you have family in St. Louis. You have family. Your parents are in St. Louis. You have family in Kansas City, Minneapolis, right?
I got a sister in KC. I got a sister in North Carolina. I got a sister in Alabama. And I got
they
a
all
sister
spread out.
that
Wow.
recently, well, I guess in the last couple of years, moved to St. Louis. So
Okay.
spread out.
Where is kind of the next? This is just me being curious. Where does the next steps bring you as far as like if you got a crystal ball, like you retire, you do all that stuff? Like, are you trying to get back to St. Louis? You trying to like get that, or have you guys not even discussed it?
Dougie's getting to the heat of this. He wants you back home.
We all do. 2 to 3 times a year. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
We get our fun dose.
Earlier in my career, I'm like, for sure, I'm going back to St. Louis. But now we're growing roots, right?
Yeah.
And Phoenix is awesome.
Phoenix is great.
It is
Absolutely
fantastic.
love it. Got
I love it.
house. We love the house. The kids are having friends and going to school. So
Right.
honestly, I don't see myself.
That's good. Yeah. But again, that sounds like everything you just said is you're putting your kids first.
It just sucks
Your
from
kids are getting-
July to September. It's 100+ degrees out. Maybe I'll go to St. Louis. Although I went to St. Louis, in July this year, and it was
No,
90.
It's not much better.
95 and 100% humidity is not much better.
Can we just say we just ended back up on St.
Ah!
Louis?
Yeah.
St. Louis weather, even though we're in Nevada,
That's how it goes.
every time
They'll be laid real quick.
it doesn't fail.
All right.
Yeah.
The mountains are blue.
The mountains of
Ranch water.
Branch water.
You're trying to run it slow and
Oh,
here we are.
When we're on vacation, we do ranch
Sam and I
water.
did the same thing. I
know.
What is one?
Oh, no,
I climbed a mountain today, so I'll drink this.
Let's do a roll call. I mean, for anyone listening to this on a weekday when you're driving, what do we got drink wise? I got a bourbon. I forgot what type of bourbon we had, but
Elijah something.
Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. We got into that last
Pretty
night.
good. It's not my Woodford that I normally drink, but
I'm just gonna. Well, it doesn't look much right now, but it's a pink Whitney.
Big Whitney. Big Whitney. Now, free ads. Hey,
Hey.
We're not supposed to.
hey, Whitney and Bez, if you're out there and you're listening,
Don't think they need our sponsorship.
I finished. Hey, you know what? If you guys want to come, we'll, I guess, be open to
If I
it.
see
You
Vince
know?
in Scottsdale, I'll hit him up.
Yeah.
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
they're from
It
Scottsdale.
is. But yeah, what do you got?
I got the ranch water.
Oh, you got a little watermelon.
It's not tequila, maybe.
We can't figure out what alcohol is,
But we
Oh, look,
we had a few of those.
it's a vacation drink, man.
It is.
Ranch
Yeah,
water.
right. And then Dwight, you got the same.
Yeah, I had a glass of Cabernet, but that is gone.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to get up and go walk back to my. Yeah.
Asti switching to the Coors.
I'm,
I think it's pretty
I'm all over the place right now. I just didn't want to cause a commotion, and I just grabbed that.
Coors
Yeah.
was
The
kind
ranch
of
water's
go-to in
really
Vegas.
good.
You know, yeah.
It's popular out here.
Yeah,
It's
the
pretty close to
Coors.
Colorado.
I had a lot of.
That was funny when we walked in the bar, and I think one of you guys said it. We were like, I don't think a Coors
That was
Light.
me.
You guys like,
Cures. I was like, what did you say? I'm like, Cures. What is that? How you say it?
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I'm
Coors
so
Light.
proud of how we're doing on this trip as far as monetary wise.
Being
Oh, yeah.
responsible for
It's like, our wives like, oh, you're gonna spend all this money and you're going gambling. Look, okay, I brought $300 to gamble.
Yeah.
I'm down to 150.
That's pretty good. So we
But we didn't spend $1 on drinks
Nope.
in the
Correct.
casinos, so
Not
it's
a
like,
dollar.
really, I think we're winning, man.
What is that?
That's what I
I did.
What did I buy?
So you bought a beer at the casino.
You bought a beer?
Oh yeah, you went up to the bar and
You went to the bar.
the last one we went to before we left for the day.
Was I there? I don't know.
yesterday morning.
At the South Point?
No,
Yeah,
he didn't buy that.
that was comped.
Oh, was it?
No, I just said it was a $20 beer because I played my 20 and then lost it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
taught me all that.
yeah.
not
No,
good.
no, the beer is
I was
comped.
freaking out at O'Shea's.
But I might as well have bought it because I think the beer was $2 and I put 20 in.
Well,
O'Shea
and
Hennessy.
they gave me a
O'Shea's.
thing, and it was like $22. I was like, for that?
Oh,
But then you guys all taught me, and I just keep gambling.
All right,
Just
quick
walk
hot
away.
take for dad Vegas trips. What's your number one go-to tip, Mike?
Just stroll on into the Casino Royale and
play that. I got
play. Huh? Bucket. The drinks are flowing, and it's just a great little shithole. I do love it. It's like my favorite place.
I would add, if you got a group, you got to sit down and play the bubble crap.
Yeah, the bubble
because
crap
he
is
took
fun.
that thing over, and
That was fun. They got rid of their table games, like unfortunately a few years ago. We used to go there for the table games. They don't have them.
I mean, we were
my
the
advice-
life of that place. It
Yeah,
was
we were.
like zombie land otherwise.
For most of the
Where
place.
did we end up? So like the last one.
The very last place.
What casino was that? Where we were?
In Vegas?
That was down. That was the Golden Nugget. That was in
Oh,
Old
yeah,
Vegas.
at Fremont Street. Yes.
That was incredible. Shout out to any of the
the dealer.
suit dealer. SOO. So to kind of give everyone perspective, TTW, our total table win. Last year when we were in
TTW.
Yeah, we were
That's
sitting
from
down and we had these two guys sitting down, and this guy was like, "Hey man, like we're gonna do a TTW," and we're just like, "What the heck are you talking about?" He goes, "Total table win, man." This guy played for 30 minutes, won $2,000, and was up and gone. He bought us like 2 or 3 rounds of beers.
Hang on, beers are
God bless him because
They were.
it,
No, I'm
it
sorry.
they were
They're not there.
They were not.
not
Not in
there.
Sedona.
So you had to buy it in Sedona.
It was a good casino.
It was fun. It was fun. So then we took that and we've been using that. So we sat down in Golden Nugget, and it was me, Saz.
I found my way there by myself.
I sure found it. So I was telling you, don't go out. Yeah.
You'd never been there before.
I got there.
We have our locations just for some checks and
For safety.
and literally
Reasons we got to be
Yeah,
aware
right.
of our surroundings.
we have to. So we sat
Hey,
down.
John wanders off.
Yeah, in case I wander off.
Johnny.
But it was
Happened at the end of the night.
Hey, I've been doing good, man. I'm not turning into Jedediah Johnny Wander. No.
You guys live down Jedediah.
You guys talked about him on your last man trip when he walked off the train.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Johnny was very responsible this trip.
Yeah, he was. He was responsible. Dwight, you were
I was fine.
responsible in Vegas.
Yeah, that I drank a little too much too early, and then I had to.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we take the early morning flight and we get there at
Yeah,
9
yeah.
o'clock. And
now we're going back to Vegas.
That's my
Yeah.
Like,
advice.
we got to talk. Like,
That's my advice
That's
for Vegas.
consequential,
My
yeah.
advice for Vegas, anybody that goes there for an entire day or more, is it's a marathon,
Yeah.
not a sprint.
Don't go too hard.
perfect.
Keep
Yeah.
it easy the whole
The
thing.
Casino Royale got the
Sitting
best
out
of me.
to-
Just they're bringing 2 beers at a time. They just start stacking them up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Slamming it.
And we did. We kind of pulled a hangover move.
We did.
We
the
we got
room
to
upgrade. You
hotel.
got to
Yeah,
tell
we
them
did.
about that.
Yeah.
nice, sweet.
5 guys. We had to do better.
The hotel room was bigger than my house.
Yeah,
Mine too.
we got to post the videos of this place. It was
Yeah,
like,
we stayed at the MGM Grand, which I had never stayed there. My wife and I wouldn't call us degenerate gamblers, but we do have like going to Vegas and gambling to help. We don't spend any more money than what we could afford to lose. So it's all set aside. So I never stayed at the MGM Grand. Normally stay at the Aria because we're a little bougie. But this was I was a little nervous about staying at the MGM Grand because it's older. It's huge. It is still huge.
They got night walkers.
Yeah.
I walked, and I walked out like 2 different ways and was
Yeah, you can get lost really easily.
I was like, I've never seen this part of those.
That room was pretty
Yeah,
creepy.
yeah. Basically, we walked out. David had a comp room. Him and Heather and here Rico Suave asked.
Ready at 6.
Yeah, it wasn't ready at 6.
Which is insane.
That is
So
insane.
we spent a few $100 more for an upgraded 28-floor room that was just amazing. We had a full couch area, 28th floor room,
Penthouse suite, baby.
best suite, all that stuff.
Beach strip view.
So you know what? I think the big thing is,
Yeah, we got
when you come to Vegas, two things. Don't be afraid to ask for an upgrade. You just never know. And then two, old Vegas is probably just as fun, if not better, than the main strip.
Oh, it was
That's
crawling, dude.
much more seamless effective. Casino, yeah,
Old Vegas is awesome.
we
$5
had
tables.
$5 tables. We had so much fun.
I would add, just be nice to everybody.
Yes,
Man, it's one of those you hear it all your life about, like, what's the thing? You attract something with honey, right?
Wow,
Like,
right.
you
You get flies. Is it flies with honey or vinegar?
You trap more flies with honey than vinegar. Yeah.
Vinegar.
You just be freaking. Yeah, you're gonna have
No.
to cut. It's true. We were nice to like everybody, which is who we are.
Yeah. We're just nice people.
It made it that much better. Like, people
It was
wanted
fun.
to be around.
Buckethead.
He'd be like Buckethead.
Buckethead.
Well,
Jonathan attracted the bucket hat. Like, I know we got that over for a second, but like bucket hat was this dude that just walked into the casino and literally tried to start a fight with anybody.
The
that
first
would be
person he
willing.
saw, which was me.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
for some reason,
hey, guy.
the cigarette and he tried to fight all the security guards, and I was just like,
And then he tried to come back and fight
Yeah.
Johnny
And
because
this
Johnny was staring at him.
I just looked at him like,
He's betting the minimum.
hey.
Yeah.
I politely said,
we're playing.
hey, buddy, get your cigarette out of my face, because he was right here.
You did say it politely. I will agree.
You will.
And
I
I
was
was
sitting
like,
there, and
I
security
can
was there. and
smoke
I
it
was
here,
like,
man. What's the problem? I can smoke it here.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Right.
He really, we were all on a heater, and we were still on a heater after that. But man, like, he killed the vibe for a minute. But I think the waitress noticed. And that's when all of a sudden,
Well, we got a good story out of it.
After that.
Yeah,
Obviously.
got a good story. It's been fun, and we still have another day of fun and excitement. Today we're just chilling. We got a spa. We got an awesome Airbnb. Shout out to Doit for putting us all together and booking it. We got the fire right here,
He's been overcharging us this whole time.
Yep.
right?
I doubled the price.
Marking
It wasn't what I
it
said.
up. 20% markup.
the degenerate.
Okay, my gambling, you know.
He's paying for his next
I
trip.
charged everything an extra 50%.
Just don't be a griffin.
Yeah, don't be a griffin. Oh my god. But anyway, like I said, if you're a dad out there listening to this, call your buddies, set up a trip. Like, go take. Being a dad is a blessing. But everyone needs a break. Connect with your friends. Like we talked about earlier in the show. I mean, we can just kind of be a guy
Ourselves.
here. Be ourselves.
I tell you what, guys.
I will take one moment, though, to shout out to all of our significant others.
Sure.
Watching the kids.
Hold it
because
down. Yeah.
Mine, unfortunately, every time I travel, gets sick, and they are sick. And Megan is crushing it and not complaining. I love you. She was like, have fun today. Continue to have fun. You need this. So thank you. I'm sure the same goes for all the
Heather,
Thank you.
Megan,
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Jen, Katie,
Yeah.
Kelly.
Love you,
guys
girls.
are everything. We love you so much.
We couldn't do this without you.
Yeah. Yes.
But let me put a cap on why this is so important. Like, before we left, I was having a rough time. I was like, man, this is the worst time for me to leave right now. I got so much up there with work right now. I was like, man, there's no way I can even relax on this trip. But as soon as we got here, I've put that all on the back burner. And it's like, hey, 3 days, not worried about that's not going to be the end of the world. And like, man, we pick up right where we left off.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
the drive back from the mountain today was like, we were listening to all these songs from 20 years ago. I was like, God, I've listened to this stuff for so long. And like, just that alone could have made the trip for me.
I agree.
Complete rejuvenation.
I told you.
Yes, I feel like I'm ready to go back. I'm going to be recharged, ready to finish out the year strong. And like, I needed this.
Yes.
Even though maybe it wasn't like the best time to do it, I needed it. And,
Yeah.
I agree.
When you got little kids, though, I don't know if there's ever like a best time. I know you were talking about work, but like,
Yeah.
throw kids into the mix too. It's like, there's never a best time because like my wife was in the same boat. Like she's working, the kids got hockey and all this different shit going on. Like it's never a great time. You do have to carve out just that little bit to like because you want to be a good dad, and to be a good dad, you have to be not just relaxed, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like
You got to find your own like inner like peace. It's you need to like reconnect and stop.
Exactly. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
This is
Yeah,
like
like
stopping some
It's
noise
awesome
to being
that-
able to come back even better.
It's awesome about having any responsibilities.
just for a couple
Bring-
days.
Bring it back to me. The military thing is I don't get to see you guys once or twice a year.
Yeah,
I probably
yeah,
haven't seen you in 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's fucking crazy, but
Same thing, like
always a
pick right up,
blast.
you know?
Picked right up like
Always.
it's never happened.
Well, it's just
I know.
like stuff we haven't experienced before, like being up in the mountains today. I've never done anything like that.
Yeah.
And just being up there was like, man, this just, it puts things into perspective. Like, I feel like I'm not living like we're supposed to be.
You said that exactly.
Yeah.
And we were just starting the climb. You're
Yeah.
like, I don't think I'm like living. Yeah, I don't think I'm living the life like. And
But
we're
it's like
supposed
you
to.
get
The
up
chaos,
there,
you get sucked into the
The
chaos.
stuff you're worried about back home, it's like,
No.
it's not even relevant, man.
Yeah.
It's
No.
just like you're in nature.
Life
and-
shouldn't be about the grind.
And you said it
It
multiple
should
times.
be
Like,
about everything
not
else.
about
You
the
know,
grind.
enjoying yourself.
How do I bring my family to come do these
Yeah.
things? Like,
I agree.
Those were neat experiences. So it's been awesome.
agree.
There's no doubt. I think we said all of this when we were leaving Vegas, driving out here. We were like, wow, we could all go home right now, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, we had a great time.
And
Some
we
late
just
hours,
built on
right?
of that. We
Yeah.
did something actually like majestic. Like that
Good
was
for you.
insane.
It's good
Yeah.
for you. A little
Very
hydrated, blood
good.
flowing,
Oh man.
sweat out
Yeah.
the toxins.
Yeah, I got rid of all the
Definitely.
cigarette smoke.
And then with you get the ranch waters going. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Get the ranch waters, jump in the hot tub a little bit, get recouped.
Well, it was such a good break up to the trip too. Like years ago when we've done this,
Yeah.
we've just been 3 days
So straight
nonstop
boozing.
drinking, whatever, you know.
yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
No.
I agree. I agree.
Can't do that.
No, this
No,
has
today
been
was awesome.
fun.
Everything
Hopefully,
was awesome.
hopefully you're having fun listening to us and going over this stuff. And just remember, if you need a little break, definitely take it. Communicate. Once again, we always talk about that.
Co-parent.
Just communicate. If you're a co-parent out there, communicate and put the kids first. And if you're a military family out there, military dad,
Find your support system. Go through the grind while you have to, and then take the time when you can, like I'm doing right now. Right?
yeah, man,
Awesome.
that's good
That's
message.
great advice.
It is.
Excellent.
And we're gonna end on that because that's perfect. So we appreciate everyone out there listening to us. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. In this video, if you're liking everything. that you
Oh, and hey, we'll
see.
put a link down to Movember. We're starting a little slow, but hey, we're gonna keep these stashes growing strong because we did raise some money for prostate cancer research, testicular cancer research, and mental health for men. It's a big deal.
Yeah, big deal. Big deal.
And one final thing. Cheers to you. and
Cheers,
your
everybody.
service,
Cheers.
And cheers to all of our military friends out there.
Yes.
Cheers.
There you go.
All right.
Cheers. Cheers to all of you out there.
So,
Thank you. Bad living.
and signing off.